Ebonyi State Governor David Umahi, who last week Tuesday told a delegation of the PDP NWC led by the national chairman Uche Secondus that he had made up his mind to leave the PDP, is believed to have been making overtures to his Abia state counterpart, Dr. Okezie Ikpeazu, to go with him to the APC. Recall that the chieftains of the All Progressives Congress APC and some stakeholders had meeting on Sunday to welcome Governor Umahi and his co-decampees into the party at Osborn Lapam, Abakaliki, Ebonyi State. Against the purported defection plans of Governor Umahi of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) to the All Progressives Congress (APC), the National Working Committee (NWC) of the party has allegedly summoned an emergency National Executive Committee (NEC) meeting. The meeting has been slated for Thursday, November 19th at the National Secretariat of the party, Wadata Plaza, Abuja. But preparatory to the Thursday emergency NEC meeting, the Board of Trustees, the highest advisory organ of the party, is also scheduled to meet on Wednesday at 2 p.m. They are free. Let all the parties. It will be better. Let all the parties join APC. These people they are so shameless. Let all the parties join APC, whether they are going to get what they want to get. The problem is that whether they join or they did not join, what has APC done for us? What has PDP done for the Nigerian people? You see the same story upon story. They are just reshuffling themselves. If I'm enjoying here, let me still go back to the other side. It's all enjoyment for them. It's a win-win for them. All these politicians, it's a win-win because APC and PDP, they are the same thing. They are the same thing. Well, we heard there's another commissioner refuses to join APC, resigns appointment. Now they so call all of them, they get a bogus allowances and salaries here and there. The best thing for we the youth, according to this person, is to vote APC and PDP out in Nigeria. Someone say true reasoning. They are just making fun of our weakness. Exactly, they are making fun of our weakness and they are intimidating the people the more. But let's not be discouraged. Everything will be all right. Let them think that they are on top of the world. All of the things that they have taken, that is making them to swell up, they will deflate. It will be deflated. It will be deflated in as much as against the people. All those things will be deflated. Any Southeast governor that moves to a dead party like APC has danced his political harakiri. If Governor Umahi decides to pitch tent with APC, please let him. And any day he assures or he secures APC presidential ticket for 2023 election, I will believe instead of joining APC, Ndigbo should think of another party if PDP fails to recompense Ndigbo for the loyalty to it over the last 21 years. The problem is that in all of these things, whether they give anybody, are you sure you are going to benefit as a person? Just like what we are having, go and ask an average Hausa person or a northerner whether they are even enjoying this government they have. Even the so-called Southwest, whether they are enjoying anything. I don't know. This Igbo presidency, is it going to favor anybody or is just to answer the name that the Igbos have become the president? Because it goes beyond anybody occupying the seat or any tribe from anywhere occupying the seat. It goes beyond that, because to me, everything is still going to be business as usual. When you're just talking out of ignorance, you may not follow them. I bet you thousands would follow them. Politicians and their followers have a mission, which is either monetary or economic gain or higher elective positions. Please speak for yourself. You don't understand the politics. Governor Ikpeazu cannot betray his people. Even if, as he has not even betrayed his people, what has he even done for his people? What are the main things that they've even done that one can even talk about? I'm even enjoying from any government at all levels, whether your state local government or your local government or your state government. Let's talk of a Nigeria at large. We will not disappoint the people. Okay. David Umahi has always been Nicodemus politician. APC in the midnight and PDP in the day. Governor Wike once said that he is not like some PDP governors that go to Aso Rock in the night. We now begin to know one of the person Wike was referring to. All politicians can benefit from any party because politics is a game of interest. Exactly. It's a win-win. I said it is a win-win for them. Once they go to this, they will benefit. They come here, they will benefit. Then what is not left for the masses? That is the question people need to answer. If this man gets the presidency, what is he going to bring to the table? Is he not what? Oh my goodness. The more you follow and trust them, the more you become disappointed. You expect all of them to remain in the party after their second term, so that all they have gathered will be used to run the party. Even if those elections after defection, ministerial appointments and other federal position is sure, what do you think? It's not what it is. Now wow. This one, the tire person, oh. Politics, you will see what will happen then, that even Ikuku may also do same. Umahi should go and leave other governors alone. Must he force them to join him in APC? Can only Southeast win the presidency? How many states do they have? Is the North not ready to vote for anybody from the Southeast as a president? Have they settled the problem of Nigeria and Biafra? Umahi, go and leave us alone. You need to speak for yourself. Do you know the plans of this the governors? Do you know what they have been speaking behind? They have been talking behind. Before you know it, we just tell you that he's going to APC. What we do? Nothing will happen. You'll be surprised. Nothing will happen. So whether this man is not going to disappoint anybody. Selfish leaders. PDP has to zone presidency to Southeast, or what Umahi is doing is right. A very welcome development. PDP must zone 2023 presidential ticket to Southeast. Hey, nothing less. Nothing to be surprised of. After huge looting to escape rope and obvious imprisonment, they have to seek safe haven in APC, just like their counterpart, former governor of Rivers State and Cross River State, Amechi and Akpabio respectively. God is watching. In fact, as long as I'm concerned, there are no politicians in the Eastern Bloc known as Southeast. They are all bunch of bread seekers. This explains the reason why they can't like the Northern and Western Bloc from a common front to wrestle presidential power. If he like the party, good, but that is the end of his politics in Igbo land. If he thinks that is a that is a lie, make he ask Akpabio Rochas. Now I laugh. PDP should do the needful and zone their 2023 presidential candidate to the Southeast. Of what use is the political liability? Remote control governor, abeg, look for reasonable people. Nigerians will never learn. They will never learn. They are still following these people. They have nothing to offer. They have nothing to offer. Unless you want to go and join the party and begin to be their errand people, and they will use you till you become become so old. Even at your old age, you will be serving them. You say that you'll be carrying fire for them. But what are the plans? What are the policies that will be put in place for everybody to have a sense of belonging in this country? Nothing. Business as usual.